Hello friends, good morning. Welcome you all to another video, and today we are going to deal with paper number 9. And as you know that we have started our drama, our play, which was written by Vijay Tendulkar, that is The Vultures. In Marathi, that is Giddhade. And we have completed three scenes of Act 1, and today we are going to start with the scene number 4. So in this scene number 4 we are going to introduce the character which was introduced in the first scene of the act 1, that is the Rajininath. So it was actually very morning, and there was a twittering of birds, and at the stage we can see the part of garage is there, and the garage is there, and Rama enters there very hurriedly, and there was a cup of tea hidden under her sari, and the garage door is open, so she knocks on once or twice, and then the door opens and Rajininath was there, and he asked, he was just rubbing his eyes, and he said that who is there. And uh, when he saw Rama, then he was very confused, and he just tried to adjust his shirt, and then Rama just come inside, and she gives him the cup of tea and asks him to take it very quickly, because she was worried that someone will wake, maybe her husband will wake, and therefore that will be the problem, because we have seen in the act 2 that Rama wanted to give Regina the tea, but it was Ramakant who told her, who ordered her, that she should not give tea anymore to Rajinath. So therefore she was very worried, and actually she has some affection towards Rajinath. And then Rajinath asked her that why she had brought it for her, and then Rama said to him that he should take it, and then again she said that before taking it he should rinse his mouth, because without rinsing his mouth, without brushing the teeth, without keeping or we can say that putting water on the face, it is not good sign to drink or eat. So therefore Rama advised him that he should rinse his face. So then what happened? Then Rajnath still was looking at her annoyingly. He doesn't want to follow her orders, but then he brings a vessel of water and he rinses out his mouth outside the garage. So he also splashes some water on his face, and then he used his shirt as a towel, and he wiped out his face, and then he came back, and there was his mattress. It was actually, he was rounded that mattress, he sat on that, and Rama was standing there. And then Rajinath said that his brother is useless, and one can he further said that one can buy a tea from a shop, and he can also buy a tray, but his own brother doesn't allow him to take a single cup of a tea from that house, even though he has also rejected giving him meal and breakfast. And again now Ramakant is not going to offer him the tea, and therefore he thinks that that is not a good thing. Again further he said that he he further said that he doesn't want anything, because everybody wanted to kill him. And then he also informed Rama that he went to tamasha, and he enjoyed the tamasha, and again he has also visited one prostitute woman, and she has also son, and just he compared that woman was not a beautiful, and how his mother was beautiful, because his father, that is the Hari Pitale, also came to the tamasha, and he saw his mother, and because of that he was born, and therefore he was talking like that. And then he said that it is a better when he went to that woman, she has given her son opium, so therefore he will be sleep, and therefore she only knows that who is the father of that son. And then he also said that he should not know his father, because that is very very terrible, as he knew his father. And then Rama said that quickly he should drink the water because someone will be wake up. And then Rajinath said that he doesn't want to drink that tea. And Rama said that he is a grown-up person, so therefore he must follow the orders of his sister-in-law. And Rajinath also said her that she is also grown up. Then Rama said that it is very very nonsense talking. Rajinath is talking very nonsensely. Then Rajinath said that there is no need to offer him a tea and a saucer from the next day. And Rama said that he has left off eating, and again he is not taking also breakfast, and therefore she was offering to tea. But Rajina said that actually she has stopped his meal and his breakfast. And then he realized that it is not she, but it is her husband, his own brother, her brother, that is the Ramakant. And then she said that she can understand that, but even though she will bring him breakfast and meal also. Then he said that he is not a beggar, and therefore he doesn't want that alms you offer alms to the beggars. And Rama said that there are no shortage of beggars on her every day, so therefore Rajinath is not a actually beggar. And then Rajina said that if she wanted to give him food, if she wanted to give him tea, then she should come on the open with everybody should know that she is coming. But Rama said that she don't have any kind of courage to do that. Then Rajina said that if she doesn't have any kind of dare, and then why should she come there? Why should she offer the tea? So there is no need to offer the tea. Then Rama said that whatever he was saying, but she will do that. And then Rajina said that actually her husband is not actually his brother, because he is a very low quality people and he very humiliated to call him as his brother. Then Rama said that if you have finished, then what you have ordered. And then he angrily drank the tea and he delivered the cup and saucer to Rama, and Rama smiled. And Rajinath asked her that why she smiled. She didn't reply, so he said that he will not give her cup and the saucer, and therefore he wanted that the reason. But she said that she should go out inside the house because if anybody can get up. Then Rajina said that in this house nobody will get up until the 9 o'clock, that is the dawn for them, and therefore she should not worry. But Rama said that actually their uncle, that is the Sakaram has come there, and therefore she has to go there and cook something sweet for him. And then Rajina said that he is his father's brother, and he is the same time he is not he is also vulgar man and he is not good. Then Rama asked the cup and saucer, but Rajinath not actually willing to give her, and he wanted the reason. And then Rama said that actually she laughed because he drank that tea like a castor oil. And Rajina said that actually what actually she got it, it is like a tasteless. He said that there is no beauty and nothing is there. Then Rama said that he should become famous, so the people will like him. And then Reena said that he doesn't want anything from her, and therefore he also advised Rama that she should not come next day. But Rama said that she will come. Then he said that he will not take that tea. Then she said that at least you will he should talk with her. And then he said that he has to talk with her. And then she said okay, she will come again next day, and she was going there hurriedly. And then Rajinath also said that why you are coming, but Rama didn't give any answer. And in this way this scene number 4 of the act number 1 has got it ends. So here in this scene we can see that there is a relationship between Rajinath and Rama. We can say that actually the husband wife Ramakant and Rama has no good relationship, and actually Ramakant is important, and therefore she whatever she want, that comfort or whatever love she got from her brother-in-law, that is the Rajinath. So hey guys, here I think we have already surpassed the 10 minutes, and if you have any kind of queries regarding this scene number 4 act 1, so please ask me, and don't forget to fill and submit the attendance form. So thank you very much. See you in the